Welcome you all. Myself Nagarajan, Assistant Professor in EC Department at Rogini College of Engineering and Technologies. In this video, we will see about the system design consideration and point-to-point link design from optical communication subject. After completion of this video, the student will be able to understand the system design. Point-to-point link. So let us see the system design consideration. In optical system design, major consideration involves transmission characteristics of fiber, information transfer capability of fiber, terminal equipment and technology, distance of transmission. In long haul communications application, repeaters are inserted at regular intervals as shown in figure. Here the terminal equipment, and when we having a long communication, we implemented a repeater. So repeater regenerate the original data before it is retransmitted as a digital optical signal. The cost of system and the complexity increases because of installation of repeaters. The optical communication system should have following basic required specification: transmission type, system fidelity, a required transmission bandwidth, acceptable repeater spacing, and cost of system. Reliability, cost of next. A point-to-point link comprises one transmitter and receiver system. This is the simplest form of optical communication link that it sets the basics for examining complex optical communication links. For analyzing the performance of any link, following important aspects are to be considered: distance of transmission, channel data rate, and third one is a bit error rate. All above parameters of transmission link are associated with the characteristics of various devices employed in the link. Important components and their characteristics are listed in the table. So here the components are in the, when we consider the system design, first one is the optical fiber. It has a multi-mode or single mode. Characteristics is the core size, core refractive index, bandwidth, attenuation, numerical aperture, dispersion. When we consider the optical source, that is a LED or laser, the characteristics are emission wavelength, output power, emission pattern, number of modes, effective radiating area. And in the receiver side, we having an optical detector. It is a pin or APD type. So in characteristics, responsivity, operating wavelength, speed, sensitivity, efficiency. So this is a optical system consideration point-to-point link. When the link length extends between 20 to 100 km, losses associated with the fiber cable increases. In order to compensate the losses, optical amplifier and regenerate are used over the span of fiber cable. A regenerator is a receiver and transmitter pair which detects the incoming optical signal, recovers the bit stream electrically, and again convert back into optical form by modulating an optical source. An optical amplifier amplifies the optical bit stream without converting it into electrical form. The spacing between the two repeater or optical amplifier is called as a repeater spacing. The repeater spacing depends upon bit rate. The bit rate distance product is a measure of a system performance for point-to-point. Two important analysis for design performance of any fiber link are: first one is a link power budget, otherwise the second one is a rise time budget. So link power budget analysis is used to determine whether the receiver has sufficient power to achieve the desired signal quality. The power at the receiver is the transmitted power minus link losses. The components in the link must be switched fast enough, and the fiber dispersion must be low enough to meet the bandwidth requirements of the application. Adequate bandwidth for the system can be assured by developing a rise time budget. Review questions. I hope that all of you understood about this video. Thank you, dear students.